What's up, YouTube? Howdy! We're here watching Asmongold TV. If you've never heard of him, he's a little streamer named Asmongold. Not controversial at all. Everyone agrees with him all the time. So if you like the video, give him a like, give him a sub. He could really use it. He only has 3.42 million subs on this, one of his multiple channels. and go give the original video a watch. He needs it. It's only up to almost 500,000 views for this one particular video. Let's get into it. If you want, you can like and sub to me. It would mean a lot more to me than it would to him. I'm just saying, he's a nasty old bald man. Bald people are always mean.
Game journalists claim Avowed is doing better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh, this is an Avowed video. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I'm excited. Okay. I wanted to play this when it came out, but then everything they did made me not want to play it anymore. But yeah, when you come home, definitely bring me some Whataburger or some Wendy's, man. I am hungry. Let's see. Also, a Coke if we're going to go ahead and have stuff. Let's see. Avowed is already okay. I'm ready for some Avowed.
SteamDB,
I was excited about the
Avowed
game,
is a top seller
and then gradually got
on
less and less
Steam's
excited.
US chart, surpassing new releases like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
There was no way that's true. There was no possible way that's true. I can guarantee you that's not true. Not at all. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was made by people who actually care about video games.
This has to stop. This has to fucking stop. This is so fucking ridiculous. It is. This is crazy. Avowed is already a big hit on Steam. We're going to pull this article up. Avowed is off to a strong start with positive reviews, an active player count, and a promising modding community. Xbox Game Pass members, Avowed is a freshly... Where's the hashtag ad? Where is it?
Like, there's no way they can just believe this. Unless they purposefully want to believe this. This has to be rage bait. No one loved Avowed. Everyone liked Avowed or hated Avowed. There was no love.
RPG from Obsidian Entertainment, and the game has already made its mark on the PC platform Steam. The game is a solid addition to February 7th's release calendar, and it's already taken an impressive standing in the charts. What?
What do you consider
impressive?
impressive?
One of Avowed's feats was shared on the game's subreddit, highlighting its current rank as #1 selling game on Steam's US charts. Avowed is the #1 seller in US.
For like a 5-minute period? What is the criteria here? That's impossible.
If it's selling so well, then why isn't anyone playing it?
Yeah. Last I checked, it was like 17,000.
I feel like there's a little bit of a confusion going on here, right? Yes. According to the white Neanderthal, that is. This is why we need statistics from the strong, superior black man.
What?
So true. Yeah, see, like, I'm just not understanding what these numbers mean. That must be it.
Yeah, math is hard, man.
I can't understand
He only worked in accounting and the IRS.
Oh, my fucking God. And anyway, it could be a daily sale. Well, it's just, it's SteamDB recorded Avowed's 8,700 active players at the time of writing, which is an applaudable start to the game's longevity.
It's not. It's really bad.
What? How do you write this? One player's already created 9 mods to improve the game's immersion. Driving into the game's roadmap, Avowed players already have ideas for post-launch content, with one potential feature sticking out. Yeah, people want New Game Plus. Okay, that makes sense.
Why would you want to play it a second time?
So this is an ad.
Yeah, this isn't an article about it. This is an ad to try and sell it with just packed full of lies. It did not do better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. People were actually looking forward to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because the first game was phenomenal. Granted, Avowed was made by people who have made such some amazing games. Their first person narrative in fantasy games, mwah, fantastic. Have you ever played Fallout New Vegas? Or they also made Stick of Truth, South Park, Stick of Truth. Heck yeah, I'm all about that. They also did Outer Worlds. They did a lot of good games. This is not one of them.
This is crazy. Is already it surpassed Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Look at it.
How
Look
do
at it.
you,
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, 256,000. Avowed,
how do you do
17.
that? How do you say that? Yes, a lot of people are buying Avowed. It just came out. Does this mean Tiny Pasture is also beating Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? What about 100 Romantic Cats? How about that? Let's see.
Hey,
Is
a new
100
Search and Find Cat
Romantic
game
Cats
came out,
better
guys.
than Kingdom Come? Like, it's so ridiculous. I don't even know what to think. This is crazy.
I love how
This is one of
the search and find for cats in the hidden thing, like the one we did with the castle, that has 4,000. Avowed, a AAA game, has 17,000. Embarrassing.
Avowed should have done.
But good for them. Good for the cats.
We have to have, because I thought about this. Somebody said that I should set up an OnlyFans, and it gave me the idea that I should set up a fund that if it's not paid, I make an OnlyFans, so people can pay me not to make an OnlyFans, which I think would probably make more money. But I think video game companies should do the same thing. And they
Honestly,
should
that would be
pay
so
me not to play
meme-worthy
their
for him
game.
to make an OnlyFans
Like,
and
if
people pay him not to make
your
it.
game has stupid stuff in it,
It was cute. I have a bunch of those.
just give me, I'll give you a decent rate, $100,000, and I won't play the game. I won't play the game. I'll be like, yeah, guys, I don't know about that game. I haven't seen it. Right? I don't know. And it's like, think of it as like a reverse sponsorship. Per hour? Yeah, per hour. Obviously per hour. Like, you guys saw that leak with that money, right? Like, I was only making $30,000 a month, and so yeah, we gotta really get
only
those numbers up.
30,000 a month,
And
guys.
so yeah,
That's,
absolutely.
He's not
And
doing
so,
well.
there's
We
more
should
people
donate
watching
to
a
him.
stream than people playing Avowed on Steam. Well, of course. I mean, that's not really very hard to do. And Ranch Simulator, Sand Playtest, Mind Over Magic, all of
Playtest.
these games here are outperforming Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But nobody would actually think that
It
means
is not.
that the game
If you
is
can look
doing
at the
well.
numbers, you
What
can
an
see it is
outrageous
not.
misrepresentation. Joe really fucked this up.
Joe.
Joe really, he dropped the ball on this article. In fact, I'm reading this article. I'm thinking he might not have even had the ball. They're not even a single thing about this is accurate.
Yeah, no balls.
It's amazing. How do you do this? Just report what it is.
Well, you
If
can
wanna
just
say
make
like
something
the
up in
analog,
your
that's fine,
head,
but
and then
don't
you
go
write it
use
down,
data
and
points
that's how
that
you
are
do it.
misleading. That's a little bit unfair. They're already calling you a Microsoft shill for liking the game in the Steam discussion thread? What? What?
We're going to Steam.
What?
Oh, you can look up Steam discussion
Content
threads
creator
from
equals
Google.
Museum of Horrors. Games DOA, dev came out as a racist. The woke cognitive dissonance. Our reviews redacted. Well, this isn't even about me. Racist bigotry won again.
Doesn't it always
you
this days and
happy?
age?
Are you satisfied? Does your
I'd love to get 30K a year. That's almost what I was making at the office job I was at. I made almost 40K a year, but if I got 30K a year to stream, hey, let's go.
day feel a little bit better knowing a great developer comprised of hardworking folks is going to likely be shut down over this? All because you can't whack off to ugly character designs and cry about woke games all the time.
That's the only reason I play games, so that I could. Well, I can't really say that. I'm a snowman. I don't have genitalia. But if I could, I would at games.
Get the memo. This game wasn't for you in the first place. Isn't the problem the fact that they did get that memo?
Yeah, we all got that
I think
memo.
that's
That's
the
why
issue.
we're not buying the game.
Because they did get the memo. And they said, oh my God, I don't think this game's for me. I'm not going to play this game. This game doesn't seem like it's for me. Am I satisfied?
It's not for me, guys.
And so
Like,
let's
it
see
looked
this
like it
copy
would
pasta
be,
before.
but
Low effort. Mamma mia. I guess so. Wokies, how
it's
are
too
you?
janky.
Oh
it
my
corrupts
God.
save
Just an
files. It
observation.
looks
Why are all
boring.
the citizens gay? 10K players.
All the
Ha, ha,
graphics
ha,
are just
ha, ha,
like
ha,
some of
ha.
the environments
Edit,
look
guys,
good,
be
but the
nice to each
characters
other.
look
I just find
bad.
it funny a AAA
There's
game
no
is
environmental detail like being able to knock stuff off of tables. You can't do that. Like, it's a simple thing that Oblivion had 19 years ago. I watched a video this morning of him comparing Oblivion to it. Like, how do you do worse than a 20-year-old game?
such small player count on the day of its release. Peace, Winky Face, Sans from fucking Underworld, from Undertale. Even Veilguard had 90K at its peak. Bro, have I mobilized the chuds on the Steam reviews? Because this is this is basically unmoderated. So in one of the only unmoderated places, everybody is fucking agreeing with me. Everybody is on my side.
Weird.
So let me get this straight. The only places where people are fucking hating on me are places that are massively fucking censored. What a surprise. How about that? Like Reddit. You cannot take Steam discussions seriously? Really? So let me get this straight.
You can't take Reddit discussions
seriously. But what other social media network is better than that? Oh, that's right.
Steam is probably the best because it's unmoderated and it's filled with people who actually love games. There's also people in there that don't love games. They're just there to like argue and stuff like that. And that sucks. But still, they had to download Steam to be able to do that.
You don't like that they're saying this. Let's go back. We're gonna read Avowed will succeed. People can't accept the success. Dude, early access data is good. Number 20 in wish list. Number 9. Dude.
Proof. Show the proof. There's no proof. Show a screenshot or something.
Not to hate, hard to hate on you. You seem to keep it neutral with logic and common sense. I know. And what do you want about coming 18th of February? Oh no, this game is worse than Dragon Age Veilguard. Well, just so you guys understand, when they say it's worse than Dragon Age Veilguard, what they mean is that
he has so many tabs open.
Half. It might not even get to be a quarter of the success of Dragon Age Veilguard.
Yeah, 17K
that
on
is
launch
insane.
is bad. That's really bad. That's when the most hype happens.
Oh my god, so they're dead? Yes. And
it's been out 2 days and it's still floundering.
Veilguard wasn't on Xbox Game Pass? Yeah, but like, do you really think there's that many more people playing it? I don't really think so.
No,
it doesn't show Game Pass numbers? I don't think that's the case. And also, by the way, keep in mind that if somebody plays a game on Game Pass, there's probably some sort of metric that Xbox has that pays people based off of how long and how much of the game that they play, as like some sort of like pro rating of how much time and how much investment that they got into the game. I can guarantee you that even player for player, an Xbox Game Pass player is probably worth a lot less than an actual purchaser of the video game.
Yeah, because they're paying for a month of Game Pass. And if they're already paying for the month of Game Pass for, like, let's say, Call of Duty, they're not going to be playing Avowed because that's not the same type of game that they're paying for Game Pass for. If they paid for Game Pass for, like, another fantasy game, let's say they paid for it for all the games that are coming out this year on Game Pass. What was the last? Like, Indiana Jones. Maybe they still had the subscription from Indiana Jones coming out a few months ago. And they just like, oh, I already have it. Let's play some Avowed. Okay, well, it's not going to help. And if they don't even play it that long, that's not going to help either. Like, Game Pass is not great for the developers other than them getting a direct payout to put their game on Game Pass. And if, like he said, maybe they pay for how long someone plays a game, this game is not doing it. Because the difficulty curve of upgrading your armor versus how much damage enemies do to you and how little you do to them based on the armor that you have, where you're always behind on the armor, also really bad. And from what I heard from Luke Stevens, the final level also has crashed a lot on him.
Almost for sure what's going to happen, right? Obviously, right? And so, that being the case, how is it possible that it could be this successful?
It's not.
How can we forget about Palworld? It released on Xbox Game Pass and Steam, 15 million sales. It breaks records because dick eaters are hungry. That's the reason why. So search this. Is this about me? Asmongold unbanned me. Why has Steam become so toxic? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's great. All right.
Back to normal. We're back to normal, everybody.
Why has Steam become... What is this here? Steam become so toxic. 9 hours ago. Gaming forums on here now are full of comments who haven't bought the game, who have just seen it on some videos. What does this thread have to do with the game? So a lot of people are very, very hesitant and hostile towards this. It's had 2,200
Yeah, did that
comments.
person buy the game? Do they have proof that they bought the game? Do we have proof that they bought the game and that they're not just complaining about the people complaining about the game?
Oh my god. Wow. Is anything about this about me? It looks like it's really not. Let me see. I'm just double checking. No, they're not even talking about me in this. So
hey, that's a win.
Where'd it go? Discussions? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Asmongold. Yes. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is infinitely better than this.
It is. I haven't
Wow.
played either one of them. I can guarantee you that. I
Well-
will be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, though.
I have a video.
That's on Game Pass. If anybody bought Game Pass for Kingdom, that's it. If anybody bought Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for Game Pass, guess what? Avowed is on Game Pass now. You can just play that and then immediately go back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because there's no possible way you're going to like Avowed after playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Unless you're really bad at games. You just want something easier, in which case you're going to get to a point where you get chokehold and having to grind for your better armor, and you're going to hate that. Oh well, my bad. I will be getting Game Pass for 1 month this year, in which I plan to knock out Indiana Jones, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, maybe Avowed if we have time. We can try that. Also, Fable's coming out on Game Pass this year. I think another 1 or 2 games are also supposed to be coming out. And I cannot remember what they are. Probably Outer Worlds 2, because that's coming out from Obsidian as well, and they are under Microsoft. So, yeah, that should be on Game Pass.
Yo.
So I'm just going to round them all up in one go.
Avowed versus Oblivion. Attention to detail. You missed it? Go back.
Oh, this is the video he watched this morning.
Hours looking
Was
for
it?
the perfect monster, only to find out it's not. Stop wasting your time.
Get out of here.
Where?
What did we miss?
Where? What did I miss? Asmongold defending Avowed? Before this? Asmongold defending Avowed and really likes it. Says
Oh,
he's
way to go,
protecting us,
chat. Way to
stay
point that
strong.
out. Way to find it. Good eyes.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad of a game. Oh my god, stay strong, guys. Stay strong. Fight back. It's gonna be okay.
They're coping so
Oh my
hard,
gosh,
they're clinging
Microsoft
to
hated him.
Asmon, who they hate.
Terminex, his review only 10 minutes into the video, not hours long, you're swinging a miss. Donut, seriously, why you think he paid for giving his honest opinion and not sponsored? Why are we celebrating a man giving a game a 7.5 out of 10? I gave it a 7 out of 10. Not a 7.5 out of 10. But
Yeah,
that's
get it
fine.
right. You're half
Asmongold,
off.
LMFAO, what are you, 5 years old? Asmongold, I just Googled him, and apparently he's the guy who used to use a dead rat as an alarm clock for 2 years, and you expect me to take his reviews seriously?
Yes. Yes, because his entire career is built on how long he's been gaming, his knowledge of games, and the reason he lives like a pig is because he never cleaned up because he was too busy playing video games. This is the guy you want to listen to when it comes to games. He knows what he's talking about, and he's about as unbiased as it gets. He gets nothing from trashing your game except for content, and he gets nothing for praising your game except for content playing the game. He wins either way. He benefits nothing from lying about his opinion.
And his name is non-binary. Absolutely, because a guy that lives in shit and uses a dead rat for an alarm clock is more of a gamer than you'll ever fucking
Bless.
be. If
Amen.
that's not being
Bless.
addicted to the fucking grind and being ready for the lifestyle, then what the fuck is? So yeah, it's a quote. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Man's cooking.
Fucking facts. Yeah, this is the guy. The guy was paid to make it. He doesn't give a shit about anything other than his night company Overlord suggests is more lucrative at any given moment. This is because I have a management company that helps me get certain brand deals, and they've decided that through like 5 levels of abstraction, they're connected to black.
That's just smart. If you get big enough to get a company that finds you ads and sponsors, do it. Do it. That's where the money's coming from. You cannot rely on streaming. Twitch sucks. YouTube sucks. They do not respect you. They don't care about you. And they will not give you any more money than they have to. They will do everything they can to prevent giving you money. But the sponsorships and the ads, whoo, Woo! That's what you do. That's what you do. That's where you go with your career. Make sure you can get some ads and sponsors. That's my plan if I ever get big enough.
BlackRock, so every opinion I have is because of the Jews. This has been a very popular 4chan conspiracy. I've even sent it to some of the guys that work there. They think it's funny too, so keep it up, guys. The fan fiction's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, you want to hear, hey, you want to have the conspiracy get even deeper? Hassan's part of the same org. That's right. The same management company. Me and Hassan, we have the same management.
Hassan. Does he know? Does he know he works under BlackRock? Does he know that he's being controlled by Jews, who he calls, what did he call the Jews? Inbred. He thinks all Jews are inbred pieces of trash. His words, not mine.
Isn't that crazy? Wow. How about that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. The plot thickens. I know, it sure does. Where's my cut? Yeah, I don't know, guys. Conspiracy theory? People, like, I think this stuff is hilarious. And I do. I think it's so funny. But, yeah, there you go. And, yeah, no, you're like Kendrick and Drake. Well, I don't know about that. No wonder you're a show with Hassan. I love how people think that I hate Hassan and other people think that I'm defending him all the time. I think that if I have both people thinking that, then I'm giving the right takes and the right opinions. Because I'm making both groups of extremist retards mad, and I think that I'm doing it the right way. Yep, absolutely.
I should say so. Everyone's always talking about him. He lives rent-free in a lot of people's minds.
Keep saying that we follow. Maybe you're the ones who are in a cult. Exactly. See, that's the thing, is that these people can't wrap their minds around that I have the most integrity out of any game reviewer out there.
He's the most integral.
If there's a game that comes out that's good and everybody else says it's bad and I think it's good, I'll say that it's good. The most humble? Well, that goes without saying, but that's also true.
He's the most humble.
Absolutely. And so anyway,
no one's more humble
this
than
is
him.
what happens. Now, I always give a fair representation of every game, even if the game is disagreeable in a lot of ways. I do. And the reason why is because you guys deserve somebody who tells the truth.
Amen. We need someone out there speaking the truth, no matter how painful it is.
Conspiracy theories around Jewish people? I mean, a long fucking time. Like, like how many thousand? Like, I feel like that's like the original conspiracy theory, right? That's the OG. Yeah, that's the original one. Yeah, the Bible, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, it's a really old one. Yeah, Roman Empire era.
He's going biblical on us.
I know that that's history, and we could get into that. But either way, no, that's the OG conspiracy theory. It's kind of great. It's still around. It is. Okay, so here we go. Just because he likes the game doesn't mean he's not a piece of shit to me all of a sudden. Asmongold can rot in hell along with his fans. Your opinions on him are extreme. I'm not one of his fans, but honestly see no motive for all the hate that he gets. Yeah, true. And IGN gave the game a 7, so are they now trustworthy?
Yeah, it's
again?
more
Furthermore,
projection on their part.
Is known as an engagement farmer. Wasn't he pretending that he never drank water before just for clicks?
They're still on that. Wow.
Yes, that's exactly what I did. Yes.
Yeah, he was very honest about that. He said that he just did that for engagement. I don't know what they're talking about, but he never pretended otherwise.
That's exactly what happened. And anyway, he quite literally has made a living doing that. So Asmon, rent-free in all your brains, that's crazy. You're just a normal dude giving his opinion. So funny people find his takes controversial. He's so mild. I am. I'm the most reasonable person there is. And people with large audiences like that are paid, yes. And so, yeah,
He's paid by those
large
large audiences.
Obviously. When somebody says 7 out of 10, they mean 2 out of 10. No, they do not. And get the Rat King's name off your lips. The motive for the hate is that
that's a weird way to defend him.
Don't like that. That's true, absolutely. So they're all happy and saying that this is okay. Why do y'all care what Asmongold says? He took forever to clean that dirty ass house.
So,
bro,
what does that have to do with anything?
this is an anime profile picture trying to talk about my house. I'm trying to talk about my house.
Yeah, that looks like is it Persona or Danganronpa?
Look like. What do you mean? Guarantee he's fat. Probably fat. Yeah, 100% he's fat. Anyway, wrong. It doesn't give everything a 7. So people are actually defending me. Wow. Damn. I'm pretty sure. Oh, here we go. When will Baldy get another fake e-girl girlfriend?
Whenever he wants, he's rich and famous.
What do you mean by another? What do you mean by that? Tomorrow? I don't know about that. Yeah, pure jealousy. That's it. Am I going to get another fake e-girl girlfriend? Is that it? Man, that's crazy. There are actual e-girls though. I mean, guys, you know, I'm not like one of those guys. You know, it's not my thing. Another, you had one. I didn't know that. And pretty sure Asmongold has been taking bribes since last year, almost as if bags of money to keep falling off trucks in front of his house. 2 weeks after offering companies to pay him not to review games, he went radio silent about bashing Starfield and backpedaled on reviewing Shattered Space. This guy thinks Xbox is paying me to positively review Avowed because I didn't negatively review Shattered Space for Starfield.
Xbox
And
doesn't
now,
have enough
because
money
he's
to do
connected
that.
these two events together, he believes that that's what's happening. This is amazing. I love it. Oh my god. He knows everything. He caught me. He got me, bro.
Got
Do you
him!
know why I didn't
Got
review
him! He took down
Shattered Space?
Asmongold single-handedly.
It's because it
Thank
sucked
you,
so bad. Oh, he got banned.
dear Nair.
Yeah, that's right. I thought
Nair.
folks didn't like Asmon. I liked him when he was honest. Now he's another paid shill.
It's the same guy.
I liked him when he agreed with me. Now that he disagrees with me, he's being paid for it. That's amazing. I use Asmongold Viewer as a slur. The Rat King will surely save this title atop his garbage throne. Asmongold is a Nazi apologist. I don't care what he thinks. I, however, will buy the game.
Okay.
Where are these people coming from?
I don't see what the two have to do with each other.
This is crazy. Wait, is he actually? Yeah, I wonder, right? Oh my god, he disagreed with me. He's a paid shill. Oh my god, why do you think I follow him? Wow. About this Zach, I don't give a fuck about this Zach guy. Rent-free means rent-free, my man.
He knows his real name,
Oh
though.
my fucking god. Wow. Asmongold has no authority on anything. He looks like a Fent victim. He's a notorious
claimed to have
and has the
authority.
dumbest takes on gaming that you can imagine. Well, that's why everybody's agreeing with me.
He just gives his opinion and people agree.
So anyway,
There's no authority there.
oh my god. The entire subreddit. What about the Avowed subreddit? How are they doing?
How are they mentally? How are they holding up, guys?
Can I search this? How do I do this? r/out. I don't want to. Okay. Wait. I've never seen a more dedicated effort to smear a new game than what's going on. So sad that a good game is a good game. So sad that a good game is a good game, and there's nothing they can do about it.
That is
What?
a weird way to phrase that. What?
What the hell is going on? Double negative? Yes, it's got 80% positive rating. Oh
That
my
was
god.
a double negative. That was
Star Wars Outlaws would like a word. You didn't
It was
see
like a
the
double-
effort people
double
put in
positive.
for Veilguard. There isn't a smear campaign by large. Oh no. People, wait, so every single Avowed surpassed Indiana Jones on Steam.
okay.
Dude, this is just,
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. And also,
This is
I'm
just
pretty sure
sad.
most people that played Indiana Jones did so on Game
Like-
Pass.
Avowed is great and I'm never listening to early reviews again. The fact that 65% of players couldn't be bothered to explore a tutorial room proves that negative reviews about exploration are bogus. Man. So,
I couldn't be bothered to explore a tutorial room for the negative reviews. About... That doesn't prove anything. This does not connect to the second half of this sentence. If anything, that proves that the negative reviews are right. That it wasn't worth exploring the tutorial room because they couldn't be bothered to play that long.
let's apply logic to this statement. Would you guys like to do that? Because this is what Redditors hate. So let's apply a little bit of logic to this. So if the argumentation is that Steam percentages are indicators of success or a lack of success of a video game and its ability to be compelling and relevant to people in a long-form type of way. So let's go ahead and let's look at how some of these things
Yeah,
have been
I don't
done.
even know how they
So
made
right
that.
here you see there is Resort
Oh,
to
looks like
Violence, 10
we get to
times
see
the
into his Steam.
conversation,
76
uncover the
hours in
secrets of
Avowed.
Nadu Teta.
Asmongold has 76 hours in Avowed and 16% of the achievements.
Pretty early on thing in the game right here. And you can see very clearly a lot of people have already slay 10 spiders and 10 beetles. Only 28% of players have this achievement. This is something that you're going to do within probably the first few hours of the game. 84% of people have sailed from Paradis from North March. And so this is from the tutorial island to the first main zone. And
He didn't
so
even get that
anyway,
achievement.
We'll take a look at,
Or did
let's
he?
look at
Yeah, he did.
Metaphor
Okay, this was on the
Refantasio. I think that's a
tracker
pretty
for it.
decent example. Let's see about that. So Metaphor Refantasio, where do we have for achievements? Okay, let's look at the
26 out
achievements
of
for the game.
44. He loved
So,
that game.
For Metaphor, 32% of players have maxed all follower ranks. 13% of players have maxed all archetypes. That is insane. So here's really what I'm saying with this argument if you want to use Steam achievements as an indicator of quality. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I don't think this limb is going to break. But I would argue that the amount of end-game achievements percentages that players have is an indication of the quality of
That
the
makes
game.
more sense.
Because if you have a very low completion rate for even mid-game achievements at this low of a ratio, that means that people quit the game before they even got 5 hours into it. It means it has no retention. That's right.
Yeah, this doesn't make
According
sense
to Steam,
at all.
you suck. Yeah. So great argument.
I'm not even
against
sure
it.
how he connected these
Great
two
argument
in his
against it.
brain and thought,
Amazing argument against the game.
oh,
And by
people
the
love
way,
this game.
The game hasn't been out that long, but that's why I'm comparing baseline achievements. In order to get every archetype maxed out in a fucking Metaphor, it takes a long time to do that. It does.
I would never
and
do
so
that.
every single post here,
I like
or
hunting
at least not
achievement,
every
but I
single
haven't
one,
played
but at
that
least all
game.
the top ones here.
I don't know if I want to play that game,
These are
but I
all
don't feel like that's one of those
posts.
games where it's going to be worth doing all that work.
The entire thing.
I've heard nothing but good things, don't get me wrong. But there's no way I'm going to 100% complete Fantasio.
It's actually insane. I don't think it's ever going to stop.
Oh, looks like we're done. Thanks for joining me, YouTube. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought about this, whose side you're on. I assume Asmongold, if you're watching this video, you're probably on his side. I'm going to go ahead and give this a like. Oh, it's next on the list. Okay. Excited to dive into this one then. All right, everyone have a great one. I'm going to jump into this next Asmongold video. I'll catch you next time. Follow me on Twitch. I'm a little over halfway to affiliate thanks to the last follow. Thank you again. Mwah. Stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, and take care of somebody else.